There we go. Hydraulic press. Guys, look. Guys, look. That's awesome. You have to end for that? Yeah. Yeah, it did. Oh, look at it go. Fresh. Well, I think it did, Jester. So. It's a good-ass slush. Okay, well. Very loud and correct, buzzer. Damn. Achievements. Hell yeah. Look at it. Oh my goodness. What are you on the stream, bro? Because... Can you tell your true time? I'm sorry. I know, it's just easier for me to it's just easier for me mentally, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, chat. Forgive me of my heinous sin. You like the thunder? I also like the thunder. I find thunder very relaxing. Mukbang. I don't want a mukbang. Crazy. There's thundering for taters too. Actually thunder where you're at? Crazy. Hi, TJ. True time broadcast. Sorry shows that you're looking super cute today. You hear that? You hear that, chat? Sources? Sources is the news.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So, welcome to my garden. It's a beautiful Wednesday after.
Oh, I can stop the button. I don't like watching people eat. I really don't. You guys want a full screen and eat the videos? We're not playing the mukbang. I hate mukbangs. Full screen the slime. Yay! I think the penguin's dead. Get glue contact solution. Mix, congrats. True. I'm having a great time, Chad. How about you guys? Yeah, you're having fun? Hell yeah.
911, what's your emergency?
There's a woman. There's a body.
A woman's body, sir?
She's here. Not all of her. Not all of her.
Calm down, sir. Can you tell me if the woman is breathing?
She has her
No machine gun,
tail.
no crossing, that's
She,
true. Happy Easter.
she has no face.
Okay, can I?
I'm Ingrid Mendoza, and you're in Killer Country. This
Oh.
week, we're diving into the bizarre death of Mirabel Diaz. Mirabel dreamed of becoming a Hollywood actress, but trapped in the small seaside town of Mystic Bay, Florida, her options were limited. She'd book an occasional used car commercial or a clown at a child's birthday party. But legitimate opportunities were few and far between. Eventually, however, Mirabel found a path to acting in an unexpected place, Wild Tides Water Park. There, Mirabel donned a long silver tail and a shimmering tube top. 5 days a week, rain or shine, she'd swim in a massive glass tank, smiling at tourists and posing for pictures. At Wild Tides, Mirabel became Miss Mirabel, the magic mermaid of Mystic Bay. Then, on August 24th, 2012, everything changed. Hurricane Braden tore through Mystic Bay, destroying 65 homes, 34 Shake Shacks, and leaving
Where's
at
Brady?
least
Yeah,
one
Brady's gone
person
now.
missing. Mirabel Diaz. Frank Wild, the longtime owner of Wild Tides Water Park, was among the last to see her alive.
She was a pretty redhead. Some say she had webbed feet. She never wanted to talk. Now, I don't like to speak ill of the dead, but she was a little cold. Snobby, you might say. When the hurricane was coming, I told her, hey, sweetie, you can stay with me. Because, you know, this place is a fortress. I got hurricane shutters, sandbags, the whole shebang. A bunker with a sauna, screening room, bowling alley. Regulation bowling alley, do you understand? Yeah, the real deal. Yeah, I told her. I got 2 months worth of beans. Yeah, all kinds of beans. Right? Black beans, kidney beans, pine-toe beans, lima beans, soybeans, jelly beans. Yeah, I was worried, you know, because she lived all by herself. I owned the building she lived in, and I knew it was, I knew she wouldn't have beans. But she told me she'd be okay on her own. Yeah,
Hey, Carson, can you add?
maybe if,
Can you add Talk 2 as a band
if she
term?
just stayed at my place. You know, you wonder what might have been. But she said no, she didn't even like beans.
I spoke with Frank at his home over 3-bean salad. From where we sat on an expansive back patio festooned with marble statues of dolphins, women, and dolphin women, we
You're pretty
could
fast for a
see
word
the
with me.
very top of Wild Tide's Megalodon Mega Twister. It's a massive water slide, just over 100 feet tall, that shoots park visitors into the waiting jaws of a fiberglass megalodon.
Please, this park employs half the damn town easily. We added that big slide, the friggin' orcas. It's a sight to see, especially the mermaids. And Mirabel, well, she was the most popular one. You really just never think of something happening to a girl like that in a place like this. Well, except for that time when those kids got eaten during the alligator parade. Or the time the clowns went feral. Oh, or that time when the old guy...
Behind us, something bumps. Hard. Against a glass wall.
don't mind her.
It is Carson.
That's Canalini.
Yes.
Here, girl. Come here. Come on, sweet bee.
Frank Wild, heir to the Wild Bean Company fortune, is an avowed animal lover. His home, a concrete monolith rising from the steaming marsh, includes a massive glass pyramid teeming with all sorts of aquatic marvels, including, most notably, a 6-foot albino alligator named Cannellini. He also owns a narwhal, 7 dolphins, roughly 16 flamingos, 3 tigers, 7 pythons, a wild boar, and several ostriches. Most are named after beans. Frank goes on.
I used to have a whole mess of macaws, too. But every hurricane, more of them escaped. Sometimes I still see them flying over the house. I guess they wanted to be free. Yeah, whatever that means. Anyway, she was a nice girl. Sometimes. And it's a shame what happened.
Jessa Lynn Garcia, another mermaid at Wild Tides Water Park, remembers Mirabelle a bit differently.
Did you listen to
She
the
was
background?
just sweet as pie. She really was. And such a pretty little thing. For a
Absolutely
brunette.
not.
Except for the gills.
This is part of the experience. It's coming
She was
from
always
there.
giving me real nice tips, you know,
It's part
about
of it.
what to do with my clothes or my hair. She'd come up to me while we'd be putting our tails on and say something like, "Oh, Jessalyn, you know, you would look so good as a blonde." Or, "Oh, Jessalyn, don't go to that
Yeah.
Shake Shack on August 24th. I had a vision." And, you know, she was always the second runner-up at pageants. Almost Miss Key Lime Pie. Almost the Orange Blossom Queen. Almost ambassador to Kazakhstan. Yeah, people don't realize it, but it takes a lot of character to keep showing up after losing out over and over and over and over and over and over again. I'm proud of my titles. Always will be. I don't take the honor of being the Orange Blossom Queen 6 straight years in a row lightly, but, you know, I admired Mirabelle, too. And she had a good heart. She'd volunteer all the time. She'd perform for the little old people down at the senior center. Sing that song
Welcome
from that
to today's
mermaid
guided
movie,
meditation
I'm in
session.
Your World, or
I'm so
whatever it's
glad
called.
you're here.
I don't know. My children only watch
For
godly
the
movies.
next 20 minutes,
But
I'll
she'd
be
sing
guiding
back.
you towards
She didn't have
seeking
children,
peace
so
in
maybe
times
she
of
didn't
pain.
realize.
Can I mute-
Or a husband,
I invite you
which
to
I also
find
have.
a comfortable position, be it in a
Oh,
chair
and she was a
on the floor,
perfectionist.
or on a
So
cushion.
she'd sing that same song over
Be
and
sure to
over
sit
till
up
she got it
straight,
right.
your
20,
arms resting
30
comfortably
times.
on your lap.
The old people would
Your
tell her she didn't
arms
have to,
facing
that
down.
she could stop at any time, but
If you're seated in a
she
chair,
was happy to do it.
I invite you
she
to
was
place
a
both
natural
feet firmly
performer.
on the ground.
Oh, so gifted. I was
If you're
never like
seated on the
that.
floor
I
or
mean,
upon a cushion,
you know,
I
everyone's
encourage you
different.
to position yourself
Some of
in
us
such
are
a
more
way
into the
that you feel fully
artistry
surrounded
of it all.
and supported.
I'm a Wild Tides Water Park
give
mermaid
you a
because
few
I
more
believe it's
seconds to
important
find the
to provide
position that's
families
right
with
for
wholesome,
you.
all ages entertainment at an affordable price. But others, you know, they like the attention.
Ready?
Not that
Let's
I'm
begin.
blaming her for what happened.
You can
Gosh,
close
no.
your
She
eyes,
was a
or
nice
just
person.
let your
She
vision
didn't deserve
gradually
that.
soften.
Not at all.
Whichever
You
is
just
best for you.
never think something like that would happen
Let's
in a
start by
teeny
focusing on
little
our breath.
teensy-weensy town
Now,
like Mystic
There may
Bay.
be other things vying
I
for
mean,
your
besides that
attention.
time that poor boy
Sound.
was pushed into that hydraulic
Smells.
press, or
Sure.
that old man who spontaneously combusted in the
Can you
public
stop
parking
playing
lot.
this now?
Pets.
But other than that, you just never think of bad
Keyboards
stuff
clicking.
happening here.
I'm just
It's
having
so
your
down
sad
the hall.
what happened to her. Of course, we all
presses.
suspected Jared. He was weird.
hum
He
and
followed
drum
her around
of
like a
electrical
puppy.
appliances.
A weird puppy.
Mirabelle's disappearance
sound or
left a
thought
mark on the
should try to
minuscule
pull
town
your
of Mystic
attention
Bay,
away,
with search
that's all
missions
right.
tampered by
Just
downed
softly
power
bring
lines
your
and felled
focus
trees.
back to your
As
breathing.
days turned into weeks, the town's optimism began to fade. That
Let's
said,
breathe in for
losing
3
hope is
counts,
something of a
allowing your
custom for
chest
residents of
and
Mystic
belly
Bay.
to expand
For years,
fully.
competing theme parks, virus outbreaks, daylight savings, and a quickly shifting culture
That's
led to a
good.
downturn in park
Now
numbers.
hold your breath
Hey, come
for
on
3
now.
counts.
Wild Tides is still top quality. Some of the best damn entertainment in the state. I don't care what anyone thinks,
The,
right?
the game is a little
The
bit
fact
loud.
of the matter is,
Next,
Kids don't
release
go
your
for
breath
that
through
anymore.
your mouth.
What if we mute it? It's a little loud. She played Roblox. That ruins the experience. Yeah, what else does Neil.fun have? Alright, I'm gonna leave this running, but Neil.fun. Let's see. Yeah, infinite craft, internet artifacts. Let's see. You may touch the artifacts. Enter. Map of ARPANET. Here's the internet. Neat.
Old Spice, super hydration. Keeps me vacation.
Ooh, can I try?
Oh, first spam email! By Gary Thurrock, Marketing Manager for the Digital Equipment Corporation. Thurrock sent the email to 320 recipients of ARPANET. ARPANET, advertising product representation of the new DEX system 20 mainframe computers. Reaction to the email was overwhelmingly negative. One user claimed it broke his computer system. The US Defense Communications Agency called his company to complain. Thurrock claims he sold 13 to 14 million worth of the mainframe computers through the campaign. Term spam will not be used until years later after being inspired by a Monty Python sketch. Ba 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 da ba. You wouldn't steal a car. Oh, I would. Numa Numa. $1 Million homepage. Me at the zoo. Reddit. Ew. It's the ultimate showdown. Yeah, Lemon David! Or sweet, just setting up my Twitter. Line Rider. Let's play. Wow. Ah, I see. Let's see. Aw. What if I... Ah. There they go. Impossible quiz. Let's do it. That's it. Congrats, folk. How's our simulation collector doing? Oh, Lord.
The idea of teaching Ms. wrong is a joke. It's so funny. Ain't no way. Ain't no. There's no way. No, wait, come back.
The Dr. Pepper man.
Answer us. Dude.
What? How did you find where I am? I'm in the middle of nowhere. Come back any second.
Dr. Pepper.
Drink that Pepper. It's the best thing we've had.
Alright. Let's see. What else does Neil Fun have to offer? Wonders of Street View. Settle this. The auction game. Deep Sea. Third. Finding them in real life. Just to get them Dr. Pepper. Purchase. Restart. Printing money. Ah. My hourly pay is $20 an hour. Wait, no, 20 point. That's how much money I make. Mushroom Jake, kill yourself. You don't deserve a place in this world. Thanks, Jake. Tell Jake to stop touching children. Moon. Come on. Go, Moon, go. Go, Moon, go. Perfect circle. Pokemon of the day just got posted. Well,
Shark's painted fin.
we're gonna leave that for now. Nice elevator. Oh, cool. Infinite Craft. Egypt. The Delta Fortress. Memphis Sand. Memphis Nile. Sorry about shrimp. I think we're gonna end stream. I think good two good contenders for image of the stream. God, he will never stack rocks. Patty.gif. He will never stack. You know, yeah, we're gonna do he'll never stack rocks. Let's see, where do we put it? Yeah, technically did too, so you can put both images. True. Let's see. Put that there. Just for the sake of niceness, we'll only do the one. But as usual, thank you everyone for watching. I appreciate it. Appreciate you all sticking around. Even if it was horrible. Well, good. No, don't go. Too bad, TJ. God damn it! I got another ad. I'm trying to play the closing music. Please, please, please.
Dave, you've been in here for an hour. Phone guy is running out of ways to keep the birthday boy entertained, and you aren't even listening, are you?
Why, hello there, old sport. I was wondering when you'd show up. Let's begin, shall we? I only need a favor from you, old sport. You can partner with me and learn some kids. It's your choice. When we're together, we've got nothing to fear. 'Cause the only way that your legacy will be revered is if you take the chance to blossom. How amazing you'll be. So stay in those spring locks or set yourself free for me. Let your own instinct guide you. The wonderful earth that grows in place of your soul. It's here to stay. The joy of what we create. We magnify tomorrow as the challenges today. Wow, I gotta say, you kept pace really well there, old sport. I just have one question. Do you want to be my vessel?